literally making a different vlog. There's Oliver again. I'm making a different vlog story in the exact same day because now we traveled from Porto all the way to Barcelona. It is about like 10 o'clock here. We spent, I think, majority of the day at the airport because flight was delayed. Flight was delayed.
1.5 hours.
1.5 hours.
The guy said it was coming from Brussels, but I could see that it was just like from Barcelona, so he doesn't know what he's talking about.
He doesn't know what he's talking about. But anyway, we finally arrived and it took us a long time. We took the train to get here, hour and a half. Basically felt like a whole lifetime. And it's here's the place. It's very nice, very sweet. I like the pillows. Love pillows. Got ourselves a little kitchenette here. Massive floor-to-wall shower. Mirrors. But I'm famished. We basically had like airport food and it was not very good, so I'm craving food.
We're getting Las Bravas.
Las Bravas. Oh, I can already taste it in my mouth. It's so delicious. I don't even know what our view looks like because it's so dark right now, but I closed the blinds because I'm paranoid. I'm not sure who can see in when we can't see out. Woo! And it's still Halloween, so technically we have the right to be spooky. Anyway, I don't know where this vlog will take me, but I guess we will find out in a second. But for me, it'll be tomorrow. Ciao! So this was day one of our trip and it was a very great day. It's such a charming city with a ton of things to see, like the Cathedral of Barcelona, the Roman city wall, Gaudi's Sagrada Familia, and his work at Park Güell, which was full of bright, vibrant mosaic colors. It adds so much character to the city. It's insanely gorgeous to see the difference between Gothic European architecture in the city versus the Neo-Gothic and Art Nouveau style architecture. Clearly my art history classes paid off, otherwise I would not know this. Although if you're not much of a history buff like I am, walking through the park is still such a romantic way to take in the nice view of the city. We started off the day with a boat tour around the coast and it took us to see these cute ports and modern buildings in the city, and we saw dolphins, so I would say it was a pretty awesome day. Although as most things, good things come to an end and it started to rain. We still felt the marine life vibe, so we took it to the aquarium because at least it was indoors. Although I did accidentally bump into a kid in the playground, so oops, that's my fault. It was nice to take it easy and watch the fishies and sharks swim around. And this was a surprise to me, but I actually saw an axolotl for the first time in real life, so there he is. What a cute little guy. Awesome. Ironically, we also had seafood right after. Today we utilized a tour bus that took us around the entire city and it was so worth it. We were able to get around the whole city in just a couple of hours, and anytime we wanted to use it again, we had the whole day to do it. We saw the ancient side of the city with the more Roman ruins, the walls, as well as the Spanish version of the Arc de Triomphe, and after that we just took in the scenery by walking around and having some coffee. We ended up finding this little park near the zoo that had a tiny pond and canoes you can ride, so naturally we hopped right in, and Oliver was using his manly brute strength to row us around. And of course he stopped to smell the flowers first. On our last days of Barcelona, we explored the parks and beaches of the city, and boy was the weather ever in our favor. The sun was shining, there were warm days, and we ended up discovering this park called Ciutadella Park with gorgeous golden statues, fountains, and interestingly, dance parties in almost every corner of the Citadel. The whole energy of this park was just so very romantic. Ending off our trip, we took a funicular and a cable car to the top of the Montjuic Hill, which had a beautiful sunset view of the entire city, so I think this was very worth it.
And that literally concludes our Barcelona trip. And here is the map of Barcelona. I took shots for you guys and I'm going to make it a montage, which I think is already you've seen because this is the end of the video. And tonight is our flight back to Budapest. I think that's that. I honestly think I wore this shirt on the beginning of the video and now I'm wearing it again because this is my travel shirt. What was your favorite part of the whole trip?
I liked eating.
Honestly, yeah, the food was really good. There were, how you say, paellas. And seafood stuff. So much seafood.
And
Stomach problems because so many different foods.
Stomach to eat.
Oh yeah, I ate like this stomach and intestines. It was in a stew. It was not that bad, but I think it disrupted my tum-tum.
I could smell it from my side of the table.
Yeah.
And lots of nice egg pastries and stuff.
Egg custards.
Egg custard.
Egg custards. Alright, see you next time, folks. Bye.